Hi everyone, it's Han again. So today I will answer your second question, which is nên làm gì khi bản thân lười nhác trì hoãn? What should I do when I feel lazy, procrastinated? This is a very good question. Thank you, Amy. This is one of the problems that I'm struggling with as well. You know, I started doing online classes since this week. Yeah, this is the first week, and I find it kind of like challenging to keep up with all the classes. I have 4 classes. Before at school, professors would told us what to do and also lectured the lesson. We were learning passively, just sitting there listening and jotting down some notes. But now when I do online classes, I have to read a lot. I have to watch the video by myself. It's kind of hard, and I find myself procrastinated a lot. Okay, so here are some tips that I have been using and it worked for me. So here they are. First, please plan your day. You can either plan the next day, the night before, or early in the morning on that day when you just, wake up. So for me, I usually plan it the night before. I will write down what I need to do on that day. So your brain will automatically schedule that event, that activities to a suitable time for you. For example, I would say running. So my brain, it will feel like, oh, running in the morning is the best. So I will automatically know that tomorrow in the morning after waking up and brushing my teeth, or even before that, I can run. Yeah, that's just an example. So you can do that. Just write out all the things that you need to do on that day. So the next day, whenever you get lost, but whenever you feel like, oh, I'm lazy, you can look at the list and see how many things that you need to do and how many things that you have done. The feeling that when you count how many things that you have done, it is the best. It's very nice to see how many things that you have done and feel like, oh, I have done many of these things. I can keep doing and I can finish these things before the sun goes down. That's just an example. If you want to be more detailed, you can write out, okay, run from this time to this time, study physics this time to this time, call or email this person this time to this time. If you can do that, it's better. Second thing, when you study, please clean your table. You should sit on a clear table, like nothing at all in there, or a neat table. Shouldn't be many things on that table because it will distract you. Okay, it happens a lot to me. I'm studying this and then I feel like, oh, the pen is kind of long, and then I look at the other pens on the table and feel like, why this one is kind of longer than the others? And I'm keep questioning, like, okay, oh wait, that one, when did I buy it? When did I get it? And then my pen holder on the table, it is close to the window. So I look out there from the window and I feel like, wow, the sky today looks so beautiful. The sky is blue, the clouds are white, and the trees are greens, and I feel like, oh my gosh, wow, it looks so beautiful. Oh, I feel so lucky that I have this room because I can get so much sunshine. And then I follow the sunshine, the light into my room, and then I look at my carpet and feel like, oh, the carpet is kind of dirty. When did I vacuum it? And I feel like, oh, I need to vacuum it later. But do I have time later? See, all it needs just a pen. I go from a pen to all the pens, and then to the sky, and then to my carpets, and then to what I need to do later. It's just, I don't know, my brain, it can travel everywhere and I can't control it. So to avoid that happening, you should have a clear table, a very clear table. Your brain won't be distracted by all the things on the table, because if you have other things on the table, it is more likely that your brain will try to analyze those things. And you know, you're studying, your brain is not analyzing your homework or your lesson, but it is analyzing all the things. It shouldn't be good. And the last thing that you can do, you should write a note. No, it's not a note. You should write about 5 or 6 notes. Just hang it on or pin it on your table, the wall, your chair, your shelf, to remind you, go back to your homework. Look at your homework or do your homework, or stop procrastinating. Do you want to get low grade? Just some notes that remind you. And I feel like a note, it should be this big, or half of this is good. You know, your brain will notice some bigger things easier than smaller things. So if you have some this big paper and then you write like do your homework, and then you just pin it on your table, on the wall, on the window, on your shelves. So whenever your eye traveling around the room, your eyes will meet those notes, and then you will remember, oh gosh, I have this homework to do. I have to do it now. Yeah, that's how to do it. Okay, so those are 3 tips that I do. First, plan your day. Sit on a clear table, having notes reminding you to go back to your homework. If you feel like this is too much, no, this is not too much. Plan your day and write a note for yourself. It's not too much. That's the least thing that you can do for you. I hope you will find this video useful, and remember everyone, stay healthy. See you in the next video.